gonna pre-open this last starburst I have up here.
Oh shoot.
For easy access while playing. What?
I totally forgot I have some in my pocket. They're gonna be hard to unwrap while you're playing though.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm gonna mute my mic while I eat this probably.
Okay. There's a bad guy.
They were nice. I don't see why we couldn't be friends. Our pro-looting skills have waned. Sea vipers again.
Oh, yeah, we had gone through the stealth before.
You should not have challenged us. It was unwise.
Turns out even if you pre-unwrap the starburst, you can hold of it while you play.
Yeah. I feel your pain. Okay. What did you do over here? These guys seem upset with you.
Here's what I usually do. There's some mushrooms to pick.
Let's see if it gets them. Yep. Don't have to both get them. Yep.
Awesome.
Always nice to know.
Someone come help us? That went fast.
Yeah. This guy, his name's Brent Landish.
There's an alleged lore book over here.
Warning, I heard you. Hey, I just want you idiots to know I heard what you were saying about me. Wrong again, imbeciles. I found the power source of this whole place. Once I get loose, I'll show you that you were stupid to doubt me. Now quit drinking and get back to work or else. Wait, I gotta read the last page again. Your leader, Kalimdar the Brilliant. Alright, where'd you go?
Oh, you're right over there. Which way to turn?
Would it be helpful if I said the right way? Let's hope we don't have any starburst-induced casualties.
I'm gonna go. Where, I guess. I mean, I feel like we might have some starburst-induced light bruising, but that's about it. Mushrooms. Like they're doing.
Fighting. Well, I shielded your bear. That doesn't happen often. Alright, I feel like I should peel a couple starbursts.
Well, these guys kind of saw us.
No.
I can take
Well,
care of it.
no, it's fine. I can, like... still throw up some spells. You know.
I do know.
Sure, I could just hit R1. I used Icy Escape.
Nice. Nice.
I assume it's a thing of yours.
Yeah, most likely.
There you are, taking a nap, and someone comes along and lightning bolts you in the face. Hey, giant snake. Look at all this snake meat.
I think you're combining our two adventures.
How did I get a clean pelt and a foul hide from the same person? About all these giant snakes and their wizard. Oh well.
We've already been through this dungeon over the rails.
These things happen. At least we don't have to read all the books. How did that sword swing even hit me? It was a good 8 to 10 feet away.
Magic.
Poor person. Why they always gotta be up in our grill. Giant snake meat.
Let me see where we're supposed to go for this. We might be better off, yeah.
Might be better off what?
Teleporting.
Hmm.
We're gonna teleport and then you can follow me.
Alright.
I didn't teleport like I thought I would. I mean, I went through all this motion of teleporting. But then it just didn't happen.
Try
It
again.
was exceedingly weird.
Yeah. Looks like it
There we
worked
go.
that time. Too early for me, though. Here we go.
I'm the one on the camel.
A camel now?
Yeah, back to the camel.
Hmm. Here I am. Oh, what's your camel do if you hold X when you're not moving?
I don't know, what
Gross.
did it do?
It hawked up a loogie and spit it.
Good to know.
Why your camel gotta be disgusting, man.
That's what camels do.
Pretty much.
It's an honor to train a new generation of Thalmor recruits.
Just taking a leisurely stroll. Like, who maintains this bridge, I wonder? The local government. That was a pretty good view.
You may want to consider reclaiming these cheese puffs. I'm just saying.
Easy come, easy go. Hey, lady. I brought your stuff.
Walker. Good tidings and heartfelt salutations. The Garildro wonders what brings you to this serene location. This one rarely receives visitors. Wait, something smells delicious, yes? Do you perhaps carry dusk mushrooms in your pack?
I might have some of
Dusk
those.
mushrooms for the Garildro. What a kind and generous gift to present to this old bag of fur and bones. Still, even a gift is rarely free. Speak, and this one will listen. Maybe even help if it is within this one's ability
I would
to
say
do
I
so.
tell Abner Tharn shit.
Yeah.
Does he now?
Screw that guy.
What else has that old wizard told you? And why
Yeah,
does an ancient
here he
battle
is.
care about a secret order of storytellers and a forgotten hero named Kunzari? Well, no matter.
No
For dusk
matter.
mushrooms, this one will tell you almost anything.
Here's the dust mushrooms, buddy.
Wonderful soup. Thank you. 3 moon singers carried the secret tale of Kunzari and the demon, each a different part. Find a
Are you done
Zargo
talking to him?
Longtail at the Redford
Almost.
Trading Post, Miss Bina at
Which one?
Bandari Trading Post, and Satari
Hold
in Raurka.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, did you talk to Abner Tharn already?
No, not yet. Hold on. What's up, Tharn, you big jerk?
I see you made it to the old Lawmaster's camp. Were the dusk mushrooms to his liking? Grotwood, Malabal Tor, and Reaper's March. Not an easy journey, but I can make it more tolerable. Allow me to open a portal to Redfur Trading Post. Track down the first Moonsinger and hear the beginning of Kunzari's tale. I'll be along shortly. This portal will transport you to
I can
Redfur
hear you.
Trading Post. I'll catch up with you after I pay my respects.
Said
to
okay,
Old
I guess.
Okay.
Piss off, Abnar. Are we taking this?
Yeah.
Alright. No one likes you, Abnar Tharn.
And yet somehow the least objectionable Tharn.
Indeed. To give Tharn some credit, he's not just an out-and-out villain. He's a more interesting character than many of the ones you run into in the game.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go listen to a story.
He may not inspire happiness, but he does inspire feelings, Mr. Tharn.
Kunzari said,
Oh,
"Not
there
I
you are.
myself, foul demon,
He just appeared out of nowhere, I think.
company of heroes.
Alright.
Starting with the Outmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among the buried roots of the alien worms. These are the words, and the words are true.
Uh-huh.
This one recognizes a lover of stories when he sees one. Care to hear another tale? Old grandfather sent you. Interesting. This one can only tell you what he knows, and Azargo only knows the beginning of the story. That is the way of things concerning the great stories and the secrets.
Yeah,
they hold.
I would love to hear about it.
Are you sure you want to hear it? In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms were barely more than 16 tribes, the great hero Kunzari went on many adventures. After Kunzari defeated the giant troll by consuming 401 moon sugar pies,
Good lord.
he met a demon.
How
I bet
did
if
he defeat a giant?
I bet if I ate 401 heroin pies, I'd meet a demon too.
Yeah, but how did he defeat something by eating those pies? That's my thing.
I think it was a pie eating contest.
No, a different kind of demon.
Be quiet
Be
and
quiet
listen.
The demon said, "My brothers and I shall take this land and its treasures, even the moons from the sky." Kunzari objected, but the demon laughed. "You cannot stop us, little cat thing." Kunzari said, "Not by myself, foul demon. I shall gather a Krajul,
Okay,
a
so-
company of heroes, starting with the Outmer, Nurarian the Perfect, who communes among
Okay,
the buried
cool.
roots
Moon
of
sugar
the alien
pies,
worlds.
demon.
These are
Gonna get help.
That was a pretty dumb story. Okay. I mean,
Hey again, Tharn.
I would have liked a little more context about the pie eating.
What an interesting story. If only I could shake my shadow as easily as Kunzari does, well, anything. At least now I know where to find the first triangulant.
What?
Yes, the triangulant.
Yes, I know
The
what a
first reference
triangulant
point will
is.
allow us to use the map and locate the weapon. We must proceed with caution, however. My unknown follower utilizes a
Wait,
magic I cannot
are we gonna
penetrate.
get a
I need to
triangulant to
conserve my energy,
triangulate
just
something?
in case.
That is apparently the case.
The location was spelled out in the Moonsinger's story. The verse concerning Nurarian the Perfect. It's as clear as the sky on a cloudless day. Among the buried roots of the Aliad worms. It refers to a place I know well. Wormroot Depths.
Why do you know it well, man?
Your memory is excellent. We explored the place while looking for Sai Sahan.
Oh, right,
No
that
way.
shithole.
In Wormroot Depths, the ancient Khajiit hid a reference
Where
point
is
that
that
would get us
shithole
one
exactly?
step closer to finding the way.
I
I'll
don't
meet you there.
remember. It's been a
Why
long
you have me?
time. And the internet.
Oh, it's close.
Alright.
On my camel.
Oh no. Not the camel.
Yep.
Hold on
Camel.
just a sec. I have to check something real quick. Alright. Coming after you. Here I am.
There you are.
It's time for our 24-hour live stream, Maura.
Okay. We're gonna take breaks though, right?
Sure. I mean, you'd have to.
Oopsie.
Please aim correctly, spell. Yes. What is your deal? That spell just would not target. Happens occasionally. Oh boy. I'm so happy to be back here.
Running away from Tharn's
The
words.
distinctive smell of Daedric sorcery.
Me too.
It's as atrocious as it is pervasive. Your
I like how he
technique
just
seems
stands
adequate,
there.
if a bit unrefined.
Ugh. Where is where we have to go? All the way around. Okay.
Yeah, apparently that guy's trying to figure it out too.
We go down. Up. Go this way.
Ow. Please stop kung fuing me and let me move. Ah.
If I wasn't preserving my power, we'd be done.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Abner Tharn. Just keep your mouth closed and we'll all be happier.
Right?
What's going on over here?
Oh, sorry, I was just taking grass crap.
Gosh darn clan fears. Don't jump on my face. I don't like it. Can you block that
What?
when the clan fear jumps on you?
Yeah.
Nothing in there. I'm sure it's fine. It looks like a lovely place.
Right.
Are these candles? No, they're mushrooms. Okay. I would like mushroom candles.
I'm not sure what I
Would you?
expected,
Would
but
you
it
though?
certainly wasn't this.
If they didn't smell bad, yeah,
Ugh, we
I'd put them
didn't
all over.
solve a goddamn puzzle.
Oh no. My specialty.
The
Oh,
ancient
no.
Khajiiti really want us to work to uncover the triangulant.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm just looking at the different pieces and don't really know what we're supposed to be doing, as per usual.
Examine the moons on each statue.
Okay. Full moons. Crescent moon. No moon. Are we just supposed to go in the order the moons go?
Is there one that's not on?
There's a blank one
It
here.
must have something to do with the direction of the light.
Okay.
Pretty ingenious for a bunch of ancient cats. Why don't you see what's in the chest before we head to the bun?
I don't know how we got that.
Come along.
Neither did
can't maintain
I.
this portal indefinitely.
I picked the no moon, and then you hit something.
Oh well, we win.
I was gonna go from no moon to full moon in that order, but I didn't even have to brute force it more than the one time, I guess. Did you hear about some of the stuff that happened in Fallout? So they set it up so that you could collect codes to make a nuclear bomb. And so some people wrote a program that like took the keys people were finding and figured out how to set off as many bombs as they wanted, essentially.
Goodness.
And then they immediately crashed the game by launching 3 of them at the same time.
Oh my god.
Because 2 shall become 3 annoying.
But essentially, they wrote a program to brute force it for them.
This one rescues Flinthill Demon Hunter from the alien lair of Creed.
I was trying to talk to you, not read the book.
These are the words. And the
Yes.
Miss
Okay.
Bina hopes that you and your friend enjoyed this story. Is there anything else that this one can do for you?
Yeah, tell me
The
some more
Lord
stories.
Master? Ah, this one hasn't talked to him in a long time. Miss Bina only knows the second part of the story. That is how the moon set
Yes,
me.
please tell
In
me
the
your
time
part.
before time, when the 16 kingdoms were young and like kittens at play, the great hero Kunzari gathered the company of champions to combat the demon and his brothers. They had come to elsewhere to steal the moons from the sky.
Huh.
Ominous. Oh, indeed. With Nurarian already at his side, Kunzari turned his attention to the next champion he planned to recruit. The power of the moons will be ours, little cat thing, taunted the demon. How can 2 possibly hope to stop many?
Okay.
This demon's kind of a loser.
2 shall become 3, annoying demon. As soon as this one rescues Flinthill Demon Hunter from the alien lair of creeping ebony plants. These are the words.
Alright, thank you. I'm not gonna steal your sandals. Oh, Tharn, my favorite. Do you want to deal with the anchor? Forget it. Never mind.
You know, the legend of Kunzari is more interesting than
Oh,
I remember.
shut up,
It
Tharn.
must be Moonsinger Mizbina's
Hold on for a
delivery.
second, I'm gonna bring you the Cheetos.
Marginally interesting.
Okay.
She made the location of the next triangulant quite clear to one of exceptional intellect.
Oh, shut up, Tharn.
Of course. Only the nearby
Yeah,
Blackvine ruins could be referred to as
even
the
I guessed it
alien
was a
lair
nearby
creeping
alien
heavily
ruins,
by.
you bag of
I never cared
trash.
for carnivorous vegetation. I'll meet you in the ruins after I make one more attempt to catch my elusive stalker.
Yeah, you go do
Yes,
that.
and with brazen impunity. I almost caught my stalker here at the trading post before they slipped away in the crowd. They're like an insect buzzing around my head that I can't quite swat.
Alright, whatever,
Someone with that
Tharn.
level of power.
Goodbye, I'll see you later. I'll see you later, Tharn. Well, apparently whether I want to or not. Everyone gets saddled with an Abnar Tharn at some point.
Apparently.
Anyway.
Okay, we can ride this one. Camel time!
Alright. I might have to switch to this camel just so I can make it spit at things.
I thought you hated it.
I mean, I hate it except for that. Now I want to see what my nightmare horse does when you do it. A new thing to check.
Here.
Are we? Because I'm not.
Oh.
I'm stuck in the water.
Well, you get unstuck, I'll be here.
Alright, I'm here, I'm helping. Look at me help.
We had already done that one. It makes you feel better.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, then head on over here. Sorry, I'm trying to get a wrapper off the...
The Khajiit Moonsingers went to a great deal of effort to separate and hide their clues, but I feel like we're getting closer.
Wait, there's backpacks and things.
Oh, I know.
Bye.
Why are starboards so securely wrapped?
To keep you from eating too many, maybe?
Oh, wow.
Just guessing.
Where did you learn to fight? Shad Astula Academy?
Can't ever tell if he's trying to be insulting.
I think he is.
Oh, wait, let me make sure we're going the right way.
I made friends.
We go this way. Good, happened.
I don't know, your bear's fighting
How did
something.
my bear find something? I believe it's my bear to fight the foliage.
Yep.
Perhaps you could kill them a little faster, hmm?
Well, shut it, darn. How do you knock a plant off balance?
I know, but I did.
I feel like the off-balancing does make up for the pure damage done by the fire. What is your opinion? I mean, you're the one who typically uses the off-balancing.
I like it.
It certainly looks better than the firewall. Which is kind of a shame.
Ah, another prism puzzle.
Oh my god.
At least the ancient Khajiiti were consistent.
What do we got over here? Okay, another...
Examine that stone plaque, will you? Any clue will be helpful.
Why don't you examine it then, bro? Who's the super smart one here? Sometimes knowledge can only be found in the darks. The fading moon gives way to the empty sky. So I'd say start at the beginning and end on the empty.
Knowledge
Well,
can only be found in the dark. Could that refer to the new moons?
You seem to be doing it correctly. I'm learning on. This one's not.
Ignore any statues displaying a full moon, I think.
Oh, it doesn't
okay.
light them all. Is this a full moon? I think maybe.
I can't tell with this one.
Maybe that's a full moon?
That's empty.
Oh.
This one's full. turn that one off. That one looks empty.
Oh no, it needs to shift. Hold on, turn everything off for a second.
Okay.
Adequately done. Now, collect the triangulant and let's be on our way.
Okay.
Come on. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
That's the
I
second.
think it's because we're both doing it.
Yeah, it's the second puzzle we've solved by both of us sticking around. I had the best moment in Warframe recently. I walked into this end junction, which is where you fight like a boss guy to move on, and walked in and was like looking for them, and then saw them and killed them in one shot. It was very anticlimactic. Alright.
Okay. Whole Foods is about 20 minutes out.
Okay.
Buy locally, walkers.
Buy locally. Oh. Oh, Rocklo. In the time before time, when the 16 kingdoms roared with wild abandon. This is the story we've been looking at, in fact.
Turn to the rest of his
Finally
One
materialized.
more we need.
It's what?
Khajiit queen of renown, Anequina Sharp-Tongue, who loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep thoughts. These are the words, and the words are true.
Okay.
Satari is new to the art of storytelling, so forgive her if she isn't as interesting as she should be. She will improve. Of this she is sure.
Okay.
Old grandfather, the lore master? Satari has heard of him, but has never met him. She was made a moon singer by the previous storyteller to guard the third part of that ancient tale.
Yes, just tell me.
In the time before time, when the 16
I just read this
kingdoms
book.
roamed with wild abandon, the hero Kunzari gathered champions to deal with a terrible demon and his horde. With Norarian the Perfect and Glendale Demon Hunter, he sought a third. Patience! Satari is getting to that part. The demon said, "Oh, little cat thing, you amuse us. How can 3 tiny morsels ever stand against us?" Kunzari laughed. "Ha! We may be tiny, but we are persistent, and tricky too, as you will see." Then Kunzari turned to his Krajun. "One more we need, a Khajiit queen of renown. Anequina Sharp-Tongue, who loves to bask in the glow of the big moon when she reflects and thinks deep
I'm thinking
thoughts.
deep thoughts right
These
now.
are the words, and the words are
I'm
true.
waiting for you to finish talking,
Alright,
everyone.
thank you,
My camel is spitting.
sorry. Oh no.
This new moon singer shows a modicum of promise, but she
Oh,
hasn't yet
Wait,
reached
shut
her
up.
full
Spit.
potential.
Spit on
Still,
Abner Tharn.
the
Hold on.
Oh
Just-
yes.
Yes,
the moon
please
singer
do.
made it quite clear.
Oh no, I
Her
accidentally talked to
tale
him
points
instead.
to an
Damn
old
it.
shrine not far from here, known as Joe.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
don't trust me?
No,
Neither do I.
I don't
know
trust
what
you.
I'm capable of. I'm no better than the fools that lead the alliances. That's why we'll only use the weapon to get them to the negotiator.
Alright, whatever, Tharn. Please spit on him now. We'll capture it on camera. No, a little closer. Oh, a little closer. Back a little.
Oops. I can't go backwards. It's impossible. Okay, let's just go.
Well, he got some of it on him.
Well, that's good. Wait, hold on. Where were we going?
Apparently this enchanted enclosure.
I'm checking the map.
Buying and selling. Ugh. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need a road out of town.
You want me to just tell you, Jodes, where it is?
I know where it is. I just
Okay.
need to know where the road is.
Ah.
Not sure this is the road. Great road.
Certainly a road. Have we not been in here?
It's
Oh, it's a house.
house
Never
for
mind.
sale.
I was gonna say like I'd want to live here, but then I was looking around and I'm like, oh yeah,
I might want to live here. I don't
it
know.
might actually not be that bad. There's a little creek here.
Yeah, I don't know.
A big monster that we've apparently fought before.
An empty backpack.
I'm kind of hoping for a monster fight before we finish.
Well, I mean, there you go.
Haven't we? We've killed this guy before, though, haven't we?
I mean, yeah, but that's not what you asked for. Remains to be seen whether we can kill him alone. Is there someone else here?
No.
That's unnecessary.
Oh, did they kill you?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm just busy running away from big ass guy here. What did I just do? Oh. You and your little friend too. Hit me. Bring it. Or don't. They can't decide who they're mad at.
I think that's working in our favor, though.
Yeah. It seems alright. Alright. We're winning.
No,
Except
no.
he just brought friends. Go down, bro. Yeah. Okay. Now for your little friend. I didn't think this guy would outlive his big buddy. Yeah, we did do good.
Oh, this poor lady sneaking up now.
Aw,
Wait, what?
sorry. We would have loved your help.
Where? Okay, so now we want to go this way, I guess, up here. This doesn't. Oh, it is a road. Okay. Oh gosh, I hate those things.
Yeah, they're not great. They might be following us.
Just lead them into town.
Yeah.
NBD.
The townspeople have got to get tired of that shit.
Right?
Heroes trailing monsters into town. La la la.
I need some sunglasses up here.
Huh.
A moment, traveler.
Hey, lady.
Hey, Chimera.
How's it going?
Please, a moment of your time. I need to speak to you about Abner Thorn.
Oh, you haven't murdered him yet?
My intentions are honorable, I assure you. I am Chimera, agent for the Speaker of the Main. When we learned about Abner Thorn sought the same weapon as Euraxia, the Speaker sent me to intervene.
Euraxia.
Euraxia Tarn, Abner's cruel half-sister. She conquered my home city of Rimen and proclaimed herself its queen. If she gets her hands on the weapon, elsewhere's suffering will increase 1,000-fold. I do not think they get along. From my observations, Abner seeks the weapon for peaceful ends, but this is a delusion. It is too powerful, too evil. We must convince Abner to find the weapon before Euraxia does and destroy it. That is the only way. That would be my master, Garashri. The Main can't be everywhere. So Garashri travels and speaks for the Main. I suppose you could say I am the Speaker's speaker.
Alright.
A new Main was recently selected. Shazza is now the spiritual leader of the Khajiit. Such a question. You do not really expect me to answer that, do you?
There's no one like you.
I will say this. There is no one else in Tamriel quite like me.
Order should be
Tharn
here
believes he
in
knows
about
best.
20.
He will not listen to me. I am not sure he will even accept your counsel. But you have to try. At first, I thought Tharn was working with Euraxia. From what I have seen, his mission of peace is sincere, just misguided.
Tharn, misguided?
In every way.
What a
How
shock.
can something of such power be used safely to stop a
The
war?
only problem with this
Cannot. When you require a breeze, you do
scarf
not summon
situation
a
is they need to
tornado.
be ironed.
We must reach the item before Euraxia and then destroy it. That is the only option.
Alright.
That would be my
Alright, we
master.
talked about
A
that.
new
Never mind.
main was such a question. You do not. Are you always so direct with your questions?
I am always so direct.
Oh, very well. Perhaps a bit of honesty will convince you of my
I've used the restroom.
intentions.
Okay.
BRB.
Before, it helps me in my role as agent.
Alright, quick break.
god.
Okay, I'm back.
You can now get a cat merchant, like a little kitten.
Merchant?
Mm-hmm.
But I already have a merchant.
I know, but it's not a tiny cat. Oh, okay. Into the breach, my friends. Oops.
Boy, I can't wait to hang out with Abnar Thorn some more.
Mm.
He's one of my faves. He's definitely up there with in most punchable face in ESO.
I find it fitting that the final triangulant awaits us in a Khajiiti ruin.
Uh-huh. It's...
I'm beginning to question my own magnificence,
Do you?
if you can imagine such a
I've
thing.
been questioning your
Despite
magnificence
multiple
since day
attempts, I
one.
still haven't been able
Oh,
to
you're talking to him? I
identify
haven't talked
or
to him yet.
catch the
Yeah.
damnable prowler who has been following me. It's really becoming quite irksome.
I can.
Yeah, I met your
Khajiit.
friend.
Why would the Speaker of the Main send a powerful wizard to hound me so? My half-sister? They're aware of her interest in this? But why didn't this agent of the Speaker simply approach me directly? I would have gladly welcomed her assistance in this matter.
Well,
Destroy
she thinks
my
you're an
one
asshole.
chance to stop the Three Banners War? Never. Don't tell me you agree with this nonsense. That we should allow the Dominion, Pact, and Covenant to continue to tear Tamriel apart? Do you want more people to die?
What?
I mean, which choice are you gonna make?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think we should destroy the damn thing. These things never work out.
Okay. Let's do that.
You know, it just never ever works out.
That's fear talking.
Okay.
We can
I'm gonna
end
tell
a
him.
terrible war if we get to the weapon before my despicable half-sister. I shall see this through. I have to. I'd appreciate your help, but I can't force you. We can discuss destroying the weapon after we end the war.
Alright.
Let's discuss it more later.
I could play the loot now.
Do you want to unlock this simple chest?
Oh yeah. Let me read this last page. Hopefully, dear sister will eventually understand this one's pilgrimage. A monk must leave home even into danger to further his understanding. One day Kala will see things as this one does. For now, there is much travel ahead. Reaper's March faces strife in many directions. While the Colovian invasion draws the able away from other duties, temples fall into disrepair. Jode's Light is rumored to have been infested by thunderbugs and other destructive creatures, and even a haunting. Unacceptable. This one will put things right. Guess they didn't. Gosh, I haven't unlocked a chest in so long.
No time like the present.
There we go. That would have been embarrassing to fail. Coming after you.
I mean,
So anyway,
Abnar could help now. Like, he knows who's following him. No reason to preserve his power anymore.
well, he's always gonna be useless. That's just the Tharn way.
Oh, we can't go in this way. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Oh, never. It didn't matter. I had forgotten I had mapped this to the up button.
I think this way is also closed, but we're
Have you noticed? Have you noticed?
maybe it's not.
Look, look.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Alright. I forgot that that was what I had mapped. Because...
I've mapped this.
Oh, nice.
For when you are annoying.
Can't overuse the rainbow, but
No, I mean, I don't really think you can. Why did I take that Curus? An idiot.
I found a lockpick. Hey, look, it's another player. What's up, Dragon Knight Queen? What are you both trying to do up
With
here?
luck, we'll gather the last triangular
Yeah.
to be done with ancient ruins.
Oh, for fuck's sake, another puzzle.
With the way we're going, we'll solve it by accident anyway. Alright, I'm gonna read the thing. Canary and moons. When the Khazari mirrored full, saw the lions glared other across the sky. I'm gonna guess this is all. The lions glared at each other across the sky, probably. When Kinsari, I'm gonna guess, saw a mirrored full moon, and
Some of the words have been chipped away. See what you can make of it.
I already did, man.
This one that's just pointing at this thing is wrong. Who's in charge of that?
I haven't touched any of them. Are you? What are you?
I'm trying to do it.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Some of these moon tiles are identical. Try different combinations of the mirrored pairs.
Thanks, you're very helpful.
Thanks, I hate it.
Nope, that wasn't it.
Oh my god. Just choke.
Nope. not
Really?
it. Are you pressing them too?
Yeah.
Oh, well that's gonna make it really hard for me to...
Well, I can not do it. Here, I'll just not. Oh no, there's another guy here too. And another lady. Fuck knows, I think everyone's pressing buttons. Except me.
Well, we can't be counted together.
I hope not.
Okay, so that one...
I can't tell what's
there.
happening now. I literally have no idea. What's this over? Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna turn them all off and start one by one.
Yep, that's where I'm at too.
Well, we can't both do it.
I am turning them all off. Okay, they're all off right now. I'm going to...
They are not all off for me.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do your thing. I can read the thing to you again, although it's not super helpful.
Yeah.
Something about lines staring across at each other, but I mean, they all are. So...
Okay. So, this guy is New Moon. Okay, now I'm gonna go on the other side.
Okay,
and
it
find
does.
New Moon.
The only thing that it says is something about a mirrored full
No.
moon. The only like concrete thing I got out of it was a mirrored full with assumedly moon at the end.
Okay, hold on.
So I'm guessing it would be this one, and then
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
this one has too many variables to just brute force it easily.
I hardly doubted you.
Yay!
Now grab the final
Nice.
triangulant and let's return to my camp in Grotwood.
Alright, let's do that.
Come along. I can't maintain this portal indefinitely.
Can't you? I know. He just oozes condescension, I guess. It's probably the best way to describe his entire personality.
Did you start the dryer?
Yeah,
Okay. Are they dry?
in theory. In theory.
Okay.
Where you at, Thorn?
Somewhere annoying.
Really? You're not just here at... You sent me to a portal where I have to come over
Once
and
you
see
know where
you?
to look, the
What a
location
dick.
becomes perfectly obvious.
And then come talk
let's
to me
talk.
someplace totally different, maybe. Yes, let's talk.
Yeah, that's
With
really...
your assistance, we gathered the 3 triangulants that allowed me to decipher the map formed by the Wrathstone tablet. I now know that the
With
demon
your
weapon
assistance
resides in
means
the halls
I
of
sat
Colossus,
back while you
along
did
the
all the
southern
work.
coast of Elsewhere.
Right.
An ancient structure whose purpose and origin is clouded in legend. Some believe it contains the dwarven Numidium, which could be the weapon we seek. I've chartered a wagon to
A
get us to the
wagon?
coast. Then a boat will take us the rest of the way.
We have horses, dude.
Honestly, I don't give a skeever's arse. She may have been able to track me when I wasn't attempting to conceal our movements, but I made sure to... It appears this chimera is more capable than I anticipated.
Uh-huh. I'm sure everyone's more capable than you
Halls of
anticipate.
Colossus. Arrogant Imperial. Without my assistance, you will never survive that place.
Away with you, cat. It falls upon me to end this accursed war.
So you can declare yourself Emperor? I think not. I will accompany you to find and destroy the weapon.
Emperor has never been my ambition. Join us if you want. Just don't get in my way.
Well, I welcome her joining us.
Surprisingly clever, those ancient creatures. An old tablet, oral histories disguised as fables,
I'm gonna rotate
and
the laundry
sophisticated
while you're
triangular
talking to him.
tiles, all
Alright.
pointing to one location, the Halls of Colossus. The abhorrent 3 Banners War is practically over.
Practically
The
over,
cat
is
can
it?
do as she pleases. Based on the skills she has already demonstrated, however, I'm not averse to having her along. Just realize that I plan to utilize the weapon despite her protestations. Now take this for your efforts.
For your efforts, you're giving me 332 gold?
Halls of Colossus. A place as mysterious
I
as
wish-
it is ancient.
I wish to
I
hurl
never
you off a
imagined
cliff,
I'd have a
Abnar
reason to
Tharn.
seek it out, let alone explore it. Let's hope the item we pursue lives up to my expectations, and that we reach it before my half-sister Euraxia. A few years ago, my deplorable sibling broke protocol and conquered a portion of Elsewhere. I assume she wants the weapon to secure her territory and increase the size of her holdings. Euraxia's ruthlessness is exceeded only by her ambition. half-sister, and I have no hesitation in this regard. To best Euraxia, however, we need to reach the halls of Colossus ahead of her. Give me and Chimera a moment to negotiate an accord we can both live with, then meet us by the wagon I chartered. Take care of any outstanding business you may have as quickly as possible. I want to depart for the halls of Colossus and find the weapon as soon as we can. The legends call it the demon weapon. From what we discovered by researching the Khajiit stories, it's hidden in the halls of Colossus. I want to use the weapon to end the insipid Three Banners War. Chimera, meanwhile, just wants to destroy it. The halls of Colossus are a place of myth and legend. Personally, I thought it was lost to history until I acquired the tablet. The true purpose of the ancient structure may never be known, but at some point, it became a storehouse for the weapon. Chimera is the woman who has been shadowing me this entire time. Apparently, she works for the Speaker of the Main, the spiritual leader of the Khajiit people. She wants to keep the weapon out of the hands of my half-sister Euraxia, and I concur. Yes, Euraxia Tharn. She proclaimed herself queen of the Khajiit city of Rimmon a few years ago. Now, I assume, she's after the weapon so she can expand her little empire. It's no wonder the Speaker of the Main sent an agent to stop her. It was those stories that helped us discover... Well, of course they are. I have no doubt that there's something hidden in the halls of Colossus.
Alright, whatever, Abnor. Whatever. You've talked and talked. Will she talk to us? Yes.
What is the delay?
Oh.
We should leave for the halls of...
Okay. She just wants to go.
Yeah, let's go. I hope I get in this wagon.
Oh, God. Have you ever traveled by wagon? No. Just no.
This one's been chartered.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. It's a way worse way to ride than on horse. Like, do you suppose they've developed, like, spring technology?
I mean, they do have magic.
I mean, anyway.
Huh.
The hell is this? You
Halls of
really...
Colossus.
Your friend.
And the boat we took, but I can't get back on it, sadly. Or, it didn't seem like I could. La 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 la. Make sure I'm still streaming. Yes. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Alright. That didn't sound good.
Joe Ninjas. Was that an earthquake?
Stay vigilant and look for a way inside.
What about these?
Survive the ambush.
At the farm in the Ratstone. Just as Queen Euraxia predicted.
I see my demented half-sister is still full of herself.
My queen sends her love. And this poison
To me,
Figure I can keep us alive.
necromancer. Deal with these scum.
Is there someone actually attacking us?
Euraxia,
Oh, there we go.
Keep them away from Thumb.
you brought the Ratstone here. Its magic will unlock the vault.
Oh, will it?
I see a cannon. Hold them off.
Shoot me with your arrow, lady. I don't care.
Endless supply of undead, you fools.
I have an endless supply of regen magic, you fools.
That takes
Relish
care
your
of the
victory
poison.
while you can. We'll reach the weapon before you.
Okay.
well done, Cat. I bet We need to get that door open.
I'm getting it
Activating
open.
some moon guardians.
Yeah, but I'm doing it wrong, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to these guys. Oh, no, I guess I'm not.
That did it. Huh,
Guess
this
I got
way.
it. Brute force rules again. That's 2 out of 4 that were solved by just randomly pressing buttons.
Necromancer.
The first time.
Only your sister would ally with such abominations.
Half-sister. And who's to say the necromancer isn't the captain's pet?
Those are my kind of puzzles.
Regardless,
Letter from the
Araxia
Queen.
apparently wants you
Oh,
dead.
sweet.
I have that effect on
To who?
people, especially my relatives.
I see if you have reached the ruins with the rat stone. Gain access to the ruins and wait for Abnar. My half-brother must be allowed to enter the halls of the Colossus with the Wrathstone. Once Abnar carries the Wrathstone over the threshold of the ruins, that should trigger the process that will unlock the vault containing the demon weapon. After that, I do not care what happens to Abnar and any associates he may be traveling with. Just make sure you reach the vault and secure the weapon before my bothersome half-brother gets his hands on it. Bear in mind, I have only the most superficial understanding how the tablets work, or how long the process to unlock the ancient vault will take. When a door does open, there may be a final guardian of some sort that you will have to deal with. Try not to use up all your soldiers or your necromancer before that occurs. I'm counting on you, Araxia.
Okay. Up we go.
Probably check our food before the final fight.
Good call. Actually, no, it'd probably be pretty easy to level up a new character. We have like a bajillion scrolls.
Yeah. I really like
What
playing.
are the new things?
I like, the necromancer.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I don't really like dead things.
It's mostly what it's about. Apparently you do get some different dialogue and stuff depending on it because people don't really approve.
What now, mage?
Isn't it obvious? Down.
Down.
It appears to be the only way.
Okay. Do I? Oh, that works.
Yeah.
You could have waited for my portal. Never mind. Let's move on.
I didn't need to, bro. I've got this. I'm a pro adventurer. Oh, right. Let me check my food. 14 minutes. That's probably alright. Literally die in a fire.
Of course.
Oh,
Why
I bet
else
it is.
stop them on nearly every surface?
Maybe whoever lived here said they like dragons, yes?
Right over there.
Wow, Abnar and the lady actually killed something.
Oh,
Or maybe your bear did. I don't know.
hard to say. I guess we gotta go up. More soldiers. Excuse me.
We need to find the captain and end this.
I'm
mean-
well aware of the stakes, Cat. Try to run faster.
Imperials. You think
Try
John
to
and
run
Joe shine
faster,
only
says
upon you?
Abnar Tharn. Probably the worst runner in the entire party.
Okay, there's a right puzzle and a left puzzle.
Oh, God. I don't want to.
Okay, I'll take the
Another
left,
light
you take the
puzzle?
right.
Well, go solve it. Time waits for no one, not even Abner Tharn.
Shut up, Abnor. A closed eye admits no light. Only the slitted or open eye can see the path to knowledge. Alright.
Oh, so only ones that are...
Have some moon.
Now
Yeah.
solve the other side.
Okay.
That one's black.
So this
This
one's
one,
a full moon.
I
This one
think
probably
this
shouldn't be
one.
activated.
No, I got it. I got it. I figured it out. Hey, our idiots are far ahead of us. What are you doing, guys?
Stop!
If you say stop,
What now,
I'm gonna
Jack?
go hide back
Have you
here.
forgotten that we're in a hurry?
These reliefs, they tell the story of Kunzari and the demons.
Those aren't demons. They're dragons.
Yeah, those are dragons.
The dragons are the weapon! Euraxia wants to release dragons!
Damn it
Uh-oh.
all. I have no use for dragons. Come on, let's put a stop to this.
Tharn's plan just went down in flames.
Damn stupid doors! Why won't you open? Too late, old wizard!
Stand back. I'll use the Wrathstone to restore the seal.
Hurry with it! You must hurry!
Seal! Damn you! Seal! I think
Bring
that
it
did
on. Oh.
Oh, now what?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
We are free!
Get down!
Oh shit. Oh man. I'm hiding. Where'd it
I'll
go?
try to stop that from
You
happening.
release them into
The blame
elsewhere.
falls squarely on Captain Calcevius.
Fuck
I'm
did
quite
go?
He was working for your sister.
half sister. But let's finish this back at my camp.
Half sister!
Come along. I can't
How many
maintain this
times
portal
must I
indefinitely.
tell you? Oh my god.
That's a little bit like me though.
Half sister. Oh, I need to talk to a real merchant because my weapon is
Believe me,
beyond repair.
it becomes important at some points. I am not a complete sociopath, for instance.
Okay, Abner Tharn.
The world's probably better off with my sister being too lazy to attempt to pull off a plan like this, though. What's
Oh, we're gonna talk to her first, I guess. Where is she?
on the horse? What is happening here?
Oh, I think
Oh,
she's
she's
in the
alright,
horse.
alright, she's the horse moved, yeah. I'm like, what?
Everything Garishly sent me to prevent has occurred.
Yeah, you
I knew
failed.
going
Well,
to the
I
halls of
don't-
Colossus was a mistake.
I don't think not
Now
going
dragons
would
are
have.
loosened elsewhere.
No, it
At
would have been
least we
better.
stopped Euraxia's soldier. I suppose that counts for something.
I mean, I would hope so.
Other than set the dragons free? I have no idea. Luckily, we stopped him from completing it. Whatever he hoped to accomplish. I wonder if Abner knew about the dragons.
No,
If
he
his
didn't
plan
know.
all along was to release them into elsewhere.
No, he's not that big of a
After he
douche.
set the whole troublesome event in motion. If Abner had never acquired the Wrathstone, if he
I
had never
agree.
figured out the location of the
Everything
ruins,
Abnar does is regrettable.
right. If he had never taken the damn tablet there, none of this would be happening. They would have... Ah! I should not push these angry thoughts in your direction.
I mean, it's my
All
fault
I
too,
know
so...
is that a lot of dragons escaped from an ancient prison and now they are loose and elsewhere. My people, they must be warned.
My response to my people, they must be warned, is we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. It's fine. Don't mind the giant dragons. Are you talking to Tharn?
Yeah.
That could have turned out better.
Yeah, it could have turned out better.
My half-sister from seizing control of the imprisoned dragons. That's something, I suppose.
I mean...
Of course, this delays my plan to end the three...
Ooh, that's fun.
I should say so.
I heard
I got an
Destructive as the
achievement for
accursed
collaborating
war
with
is, a
Tharn.
rampaging
Yay.
horde of enraged dragons.
Awesome.
Well, it doesn't quite compare, does it? If we can contain the dragons in elsewhere, that would certainly be for the best.
Oh, you have a
Right
plan,
at
do
this
you?
exact moment?
No?
No.
Fine.
No. But I will figure something out by the time I reach elsewhere and consult with Garish Ree. The Speaker of the Main needs to be informed, and I must have words with my despicable half-sister.
Okay.
About that. In hindsight, I suspect the tip I received about the Wrathstone came from your
Yeah,
Axia.
she totally played
She
you.
knew
I read the
would
letter.
resist such a lure.
You
She
dumbass.
played me. That doesn't occur often, and it has put me all out of sorts. I hate being
You
tricked.
could have listened when I was reading the letter aloud.
For now, help the Khajiit prepare for the dragon invasion.
Great.
And take this as recompense for your service. In the meantime, I have plans to formulate and arrangements to make.
Alright, piss off then. I'm gonna see what this stupid gem does, though. Alright, let's assign it to a slot, because it's important. Alright. Get ready. That's Jode's blessing. That's not what we're trying to do, game. Alright. Oh. It's kind of neat. It's not quite as cool as my rainbow, but it's pretty cool. You have to say, Chimera.
I need to return to elsewhere and explain all this to Garish Ree. It is not a conversation I look forward
I'm
to.
sure the annoying old wizard will
Perhaps
accompany
the
you.
annoying old wizard will accompany me. It would serve him right to take the brunt of the Speaker of the Main's displeasure.
Yeah, this is all Tharn's fault. Also, our fault for helping him solve puzzles he's too stupid to solve, apparently. Brief break. Hello?
Hi.
Hey. Oh, let me look in the crown store for a moment. I have, like, a bunch of money.
Yeah, me too.
No. Unlock CV. Yeah. That's the thing everyone should have already had. That's not a special offer. Apex rewards. I don't have enough crowns for any of those. Quest starters. I agree the new banker and merchant are far, far better. But they would cost literally all my monies. Which, admittedly, I'm not using for anything else, but still seems ridiculous. Ugh. Alright, I'm done.
What?
Said I'm done. I'm done. Where'd you go?
Alright. I'm still here.
You're not where I am. Oh, there you are. Why is it? That's weird. It wasn't showing you at all. Whatever. Thank you for the magic, sir. He wants to share the quest, A Rage of Dragons. Oh, is that you trying to share that?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Apparently it's a spam stuff at each other fight. I'm gonna win. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this guy and I are in a war of sparkliness. I'm winning, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna wave shrine.
Oh,
and
okay.
then you can meet me there.
Alright. See how much junk's in our inventory. Oh, a lot.
I think we're going to a town.
Alright. By a lot, I mean like 76, which is like half. It does probably mean we should repair our armor at some point.
Yeah.
Oh no. Too early. Still not happening.
This may be an unusually long load time.
Yeah. My food just wore off too. Guess I'll eat some food.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if it'll go now. Yep. Those fish pastries. So fishy.
So delicious.
I've been carrying them around for about 6 months now. So they're
only gotten better.
Good and ripe. Oh wow, someone was actually a big jerk on Reddit sous vide the other day, which was almost a first. Alright, so there's been this thing going around where people have been sous videing with like their steaks and stuff with peanut butter.
Yeah.
And they were like, blah blah blah, I would never like learn from YouTube how to cook. I learn from when things hit the mainstream, or at least like the slanted door. And I'm like, oh my god, what a dick. And they're like, the only thing you should use with steak is not even fish sauce, the actual stuff that the fish sauce is made from, so just the rotted guts. They were like,
what?
Yeah. They were like, you should just put that on your steak, it's the best. And I'm like, I'm sure you might think so, but I've had fish sauce. And I sure don't want the pure stuff that the fish sauce, like, is the fish sauce is the runoff from the rotting dead fish, right? This is just a pile of the rotting dead fish.
That
Like-
seems suboptimal.
Well, I mean,
There's a merchant in this town. I'm gonna go to it.
yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I get the idea of fish sauce, and I don't mind, like, small amounts of it in curry and stuff, but I'm certainly not going to paste a steak with it.
Where is the stables?
Oh, that's a good question. Right near us.
It's right
yeah.
near us.
Is it upstairs? It's upstairs, I think. There's some stairs here. No? Hall of the Lunar Champion? Who's this dude?
How am I supposed to study dragons when you...
Enter.
This guy's mad that we're killing dragons. Alright. What do you got in your
Dragons,
What have you got in your trunk? Well, he's mad that adventurers keep killing them before he can study them.
Okay. I have to get back out.
And
to
around?
An actual road. Yeah.
What a pan.
Okay. And then. Yep. And then you should be like right on one of these sides.
Yeah, I have it marked too. It should be right here.
Hey, dude.
Right
You fought
here.
beside Lord God. There must be a bug.
Please make my horse carry more things. Somehow. Through advanced money techniques. I've never really considered our horse economy, but it is a bit ridiculous. To be fair, in Warframe, Octavia's different instruments cost real monies. Imagine how annoying I could be in this game if I was allowed to have different music instruments.
Oh my god. No.
Hey, check out this guy. Look at him. He's awesome. Did you see
I'm
him?
gonna talk to him.
No, the creature.
Yeah.
Oh, you talked to him? He talks? I did not know.
Bazdal has been confined in Rimmon for far too long. He needs open fields to stretch and run. Instead, he is forced to walk crowded city streets.
I'm sorry, bro, but you seem to have a pool to yourself. It doesn't seem that bad. Just could be worse is all I'm saying. I realize why he might not appreciate it. There's some level 2 necromancers running around.
Huh.
I am not shocked. This will probably bring an explosion of new players or old players back into the game. I don't want to steal the infernal staff. What's happening over here? A job offer.
I wouldn't pick up any quests.
Not. What are you doing? Oh, talking to the merchant?
Preparing my stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. We should do that. And I'll sell these junky things. A lot of just trash.
Oh, dude, the dragons are on the map.
Yeah, I want to go see one. They're supposedly a little bit like the Dark Anchor things.
Yeah. Well, let me know when you're ready.
The one review I read part of was like, the dragons are, you know, like normal boss fights, essentially. they weren't wowed by that, but they really liked the Khajiit land and lore. Which is kind of what I am into anyway. Although that dragon looked pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The only bit of advice I know is that you should watch out for their tail swipes. Are you talking to?
Later.
Yeah, we'll come witness it later. Ooh, look at that view.
Yeah.
I don't know why people think this is an ugly game. Like, it's not the best looking game that's ever existed.
We actually want to go up
but...
this way.
Oh shit. Is that...
What?
Is that a dragon?
Right.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the dragon flying over us, or whatever the hell it is. It's some bird thing. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I like to look around at the landscape.
I know.
When it's not boring and gray and brown all the time. Just throw in some purple and stuff and I'm happy.
Right?
Look at that view. It's beautiful. Reminds me a little of the Grand Canyon, actually.
Yeah. Wait, who's arguing? I hear people arguing. Nope.
Maybe they're done
Talking to
arguing.
themselves.
Doesn't seem like I'm getting much done here.
I'm sorry about that. Apparently I can't help you, so...
I need to go this way a little bit.
Alright.
Discover something. Break down some shit.
I'm
Mauralyn?
game.
Oh.
Yeah, oh no. Oh no. Bad kitty. Yeah, these tigers do not offer up the same fear as actually being near one.
Like a real tiger, yeah.
When the real tiger roared over my head and I didn't know he was there until he did that, I was like, what? The new Assassin's Creed games have done a pretty good job with that, to the point where some guy who had been bitten by a shark in real life wrote about how the sharks in the game were ruining it for him. Because he was essentially having PTSD attacks every time the sharks were around, which is all the time. Like, anytime you go in the water, you gotta be worried about the sharks, man. And they do inspire some terror because you're close to helpless underwater. And they level scale with you, so I understood his issue, as I often found myself standing on the boats shooting the sharks in the faces with arrows until they died. Which is time consuming. Suppose I should bring my banker forth. Wait, who's eyeing?
May I be of service?
No, just someone was screaming in unhappiness. I wasn't sure who or why. Do I need these? Like, no. Holy crap, I have almost 40 experience scrolls. Really more than that, because I have... Can I put any of this crap in the bank? Jesus. These treasure maps can all go in the bank. Alright, where'd you go? Oh, you're right there.
Deconstruct shit so that I have room in all of my places.
Oh yeah, I got more stuff for you later. I'm gonna run over here and see what this antelope is doing. Look at the majestic antelope.
Okay, I need a clothing spot, which I assume is upstairs.
I'm gonna go fight this vulture creature, maybe? No, it doesn't care.
I'll be sewing.
Alright. You do that. I told someone they should take up sewing the other day.
Very popular.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. They were complaining about being bored and having nothing to do, and I'm like, literally, you have the entirety of the internet. Go watch some YouTube videos and learn how to sew, or I don't know, anything. It's a very modern problem, this. I'm bored and don't. It's not so much that you have nothing to do, you just don't want to do anything. It's almost impossible to have nothing to do these days.
Yeah.
How did I end up in group chat?
Things I can't answer for you.
No, I forgot that the text chat here works differently. I'm used to dealing with Warframe's in-game stuff, as I have played more of that lately. I want to see some dragons. There's not much around here, except for lovely views. I guess these ailets I could kill.
Ailets?
Ailets.
Oh,
They're like,
totally different thing.
they look like guar, basically. Little baby guars. Crafty Alix amulet. I don't know why they were.
I thought you said A-lids, which seemed
No.
like a totally different thing.
That would have been cooler, for sure. I mean, these guys are cool and all, but... Wow, my banker just walked straight up through them as they were on fire. He's just meandering along. Got no real reason to murder these deer.
Do you have a sealed Imperial summons in your inventory?
Yep. Or I did.
Maybe I already used it.
Boone, Atronach.
Oh, we've already completed that quest. Got it.
Yeah, it's still in my
That's
inventory.
That's the one we just did, probably,
yeah.
I think.
Probably.
Okay.
The one to introduce us to the area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you still in there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can wander around killing ailets, but that's not very... I don't know. Interesting. They're not even hurting me. What? Dagger bat. Oh, it's a pig. Huh. Oh, these big ass birds. Are you unfriendly? You look unfriendly.
Okay, I'm
My banker is really throwing off the vibe here. Because he just friggin' strolls around through the middle of a fight writing in a book.
Where are you exactly?
I'm right by you. I'm right here. Right behind you. Let me get on my horse.
Okay.
I didn't feel like killing all the deer. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I will ever forget reading the guy who did Ultima, when they did Ultima Online and had like the finely crafted like ecological system where the prey would feed on the like not prey, and like they just scrapped that entire part of the game because the players just murdered everything they met.
You might have to pick up this quest because I don't think we'll see this person again.
Yeah.
You'd think she was possessed or something. I try to be a
gentle orc.
A lady in need. What does it get me? A lecture on Akaviri artifacts and a magical talking voice.
I would like to know more about the voice.
There's a Khajiit digging through the rubble of an old Akaviri tomb just up the trail here. She kept muttering
Let's go
to
talk
herself,
to whoever
so
this lady is.
She seems nice.
By this conveniently located delve down here.
I bet she has no quest related to that delve. Maybe. What are you attacking?
Sorry, it was a sand roach. I had to kill it.
Oh. I'm like, what? Are you even fighting? Yeah, these are the vultures.
That are not fightable right now.
They actually look pretty good though. Like,
yeah.
Pretty good looking vulture, that.
Discovered something. Hey, crazy lady.
Hey, what's
Did the
up?
spirit send you to help Kisaravi? What did she say? My apologies. Kisaravi hoped you heard the spirit too. The spirit protects Akaviri relics in the Tomb of the Serpents. She wants Kisaravi to share their secrets with the world, but the tomb is too dangerous. She won't let me leave without them.
I mean, this
may not
sounds like a thing I'd help with.
Sure you won't end up like the others.
The one who protects the tomb while wrapping her arms around Kisaravi's mind. Will you retrieve the Akaviri relics? Otherwise their secrets will be trapped here forever. Along with... Thank you, stranger.
Thank you,
Kisaravi
stranger,
hopes
for
you will be
doing
the one
my
to
work
pass
for
the
me.
spirit's test and retrieve the Akaviri relics. She's sure you won't end up like the others. Years ago, Khajiit allowed displaced Akaviri to bury their dead in Khajiiti tombs. So, curiosity? Some say their ancestors were eaten by a race of vampiric serpents. Others say they were merely captured. They are said to be resistant to poison and
I'm probably
fierce
gonna have
in
to walk
battle.
the dog shortly.
Some say they even enslaved dragons. Their
When that happens,
I never saw her. Thank you, stranger. Years ago, curiosity. Some say.
For all the little chores.
Where'd you go?
Just into the delve.
Loading. Alright, are we taking a break now? Or after this?
Up to you. Up to you.
Let's do this first and then take a break. I say.
Okay. Huh.
Uh-oh. Got some blade masters here.
These ones are awakened.
Mm-hmm. Turns out that doesn't mean that they're any good.
Lay down your sword, outsider. You already belong to the Alcavere.
Oh, here's a book.
The mysterious snake man. Many histories speak of armor that rises to defend itself as if worn by angry spirits. While some dismiss these accounts out of hand, only a great fool would pay them no heed. Remember, in the world of tomb exploration, a healthy measure of superstition will serve you well. Well, whatever they did last time, they didn't nerf Magicka recovery very much. That guy's must be a Neeker. Oh,
There's some
yeah.
books to read and a chest to search. Did that gather a relic for you?
It did.
Good.
Where are the books, though?
I thought there were books. I was wrong.
Oh. Like I'm missing these books. How did I miss the books? Poor guy.
Weird how some of them are awakened and some of them aren't.
Spend your whole life mastering the blade, and then some fucker comes up and hits you with a lightning bolt, and you get stabbed in the back by their friend.
I mean, and really
Wake
they're...
from your sleep.
That's just
Preserve
life,
our
right?
legacy. Destroy the outsider.
Okay.
Yeah, try it. Try it.
That wasn't an extremely weird thing to say, lady. Someone fighting him, or is he just being a dick?
He's fighting someone else. Another necromancer. They're everywhere.
Live, and you will share our story.
You know that's an old player
And you will share our
who's
tomb.
restarted with a new
Wait,
character.
were you with me?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Sorry. I got confused between you and this guy.
It's fine. Oh.
Is that 2 of 3?
Left that place a big glowing wreck. Look, he's doing necromancer things.
Did we go in this way?
Hold on.
Oh, I see the.
I'm
We
coming.
want to be this way.
Kill
I see the
only the strong.
the shard.
I need to check my champion points.
I have something to use it.
Guys, you could have just let us through.
You are different, outsider.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps you are the one to deliver our message. Perhaps you will die like the rest.
That
Perhaps,
goddess or whatever is really positive.
perhaps you could have a little faith, man. I brought my A game. Yeah.
Gotcha!
Yay, a skill point. Well, you had done enough damage to them that just finished them right off. Alright. Is that all the guys I can angry up? Is that it? Nope, here's one. 2.
I think we're just recollecting the ones we got before at this point.
That's alright. Although they are doing annoying things.
Yes, why?
how many? Let me check my skills. Skills. Yes, so many. Game assumes. The game pretty much assumes that you're going to be crafting, and since I haven't been with this character, I have like 40 skill points I haven't used.
Yeah.
And no real use for them, honestly. I certainly don't plan to take up crafting.
Out for now is
the balls.
I do believe we want to go this way. Are you with me? Yes. Good.
Hey, check out this guy. What level's he? Yeah, 7. Look at his super good gear.
Where did he go? Oh, dead end.
I'm surprised he's not wearing like a fancy outfit.
Maybe he really is 7.
It's possible. Oh, you guys are gonna hate this. Why is he escaping? Escaped.
You know the messenger. If you survive, you will know the message.
Okay. If I survive.
Okay. Is anyone waking up?
Where are we at?
Well, I'm gonna go this way.
Alright, I'm coming with you. Not even going to waste healing magic on these guys. We'll just straight up murder them. It'll be fine.
Disconcerting because not every one of them is fighting.
Yeah. You guys would have done better if you tried more than 2 at a time. But, you know, that's your call, I guess. Really? You guys are trying to kill the bear now? Well, you did manage to drain my magic in more than most.
Okay. So now we need to find the big bad.
Yep.
I don't think this is him, but...
No, but he's big. He's big, you're alright. Not the biggest or anything, but like big enough.
He's full of grease.
Oxblood fungus spores, you say? Huh.
Okay, we haven't been this way yet.
Excuse me, I would like directions. Oh, never mind. Thanks for the poisoned arrow, jeez.
So there's this room.
Bunch of wankers walking around.
Well, actually, let's try over here first. I just want to be thorough.
Yeah, that's fine.
there you are.
Yeah, I'm not far.
Lay down your sword.
No, I don't want to sit down. It's a trap.
You already belong to the Akaviri.
Do I belong to them? Ooh, turned my sound up a little too much there.
Oh, I think no, this is just another Minotaur.
No. He's friendly. Don't mind him. Wait, did he bring a friend? You should have brought a friend. This is what happens when you don't bring a friend. I mean, that guy gave us not much gold.
No, if the boss is in like next room,
Live, and you will share our story. Die, and you will share our.
unless we somehow skip the middle room, which is a possibility. Awakened lurker. You just like coming up with rando names now.
Yeah. Look, it's a description and then a noun, okay? Napping vagabond.
Okay, so the big bad doesn't seem to be in this room.
Definitely not. Just another one of these poorly named Blade Masters. These fuckers barely ever manage to get their swords out. And when they do, it doesn't impress. To be fair, I just burned him to death from behind, which is not precisely swordsmanship. Oh, I just broke my staff.
You are different, outsider.
I guess I can fix
Perhaps
it.
you are the one to deliver our message. Perhaps you will die like the rest.
That's doing a really great job killing me, so I'm just wondering if like maybe it's up here?
Hold on, I'm trying to remember how you charge your stupid weapon.
Triangle?
Triangle where?
Select the weapon and then hit triangle. In your inventory. I think we may have missed the
Oh, okay, I got it.
bad guy and we need to go around again.
That's okay.
Yeah,
We can
we're gonna
just
race this time.
let's just
Let me know when you're
run
ready.
through. Yeah, okay. Don't race. Don't sprint the entire way, or I'll run out of stamina.
No, I'll just regular run.
Yeah. I'll throw off the occasional lightning wall, and it will make people slow down.
That's a trap.
Yeah, that doesn't look great.
This is the way we want to go.
Wake from your sleep. Preserve our legacy. Destroy the outsider.
You've got some friends following you.
Still going.
I killed a couple of them.
Who even knows where my bear is? Oh, there he is.
Thanks for the ancient silk shoes.
Oops, no, this was backwards.
Oh no.
Do this way.
That guy just missed me. There's a whole bunch of guys in here.
It should be up here. Yeah, okay. Go kill these guys.
All of them?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, jerk bros, ow. Ow.
You know the messenger. If you survive, you will know the message.
Alright, bros, you pissed me off now. Wake up.
Just gonna wake up? Nope, okay. And then I think we go in here. And it has to be in this room. It has to, oh yeah.
Yep,
Yep, that's our guy.
that's our guy. He's less tough than I was expecting. TBH. Anyway, thanks for the experience, buddy. Did he leave a chest or anything?
And the ox blood spores.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
his achievement.
I did get the achievement, so... Hooray! Back to elsewhere. And here we are. Safe. Safe at last. Alright. Break time.
Yeah, let's just finish this one.
Alright.
You got the Akaviri relics. Did the spirit speak to you?
It definitely spoke to me, but sure.
The Akaviri spirit has blessed you. Kisaravi can tell. How else
Why
would
does
you have
everyone
succeeded
offer
when
me
Kisaravi has
332 gold?
failed? Please accept this gift. And
Is it like the accepted rate for heroes or something?
someone brave enough to enter the tomb, strong enough to pass the spirit's test, and wise enough to accept
when you're done break time,
the
you walk the
spirit
dog
wants
and I'll
Yeah.
enjoy the dishes, I guess.
for some.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking to her so that I can go do those things. Ugh. Alright, be back. Okay. We want to talk to Abnar.
Uh-huh.
Kisaravi knew that the spirit wants Kisaravi. For some, it is
First
the
we have to
key
go to him.
Where you at, Thorn?
First we have to discover something.
Alright.
Follow me.
I got this sweet sandstone arch.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you to a scenic overlook, though.
Sounds like my kind of place.
You love a scenic overlook. Hold on. Me mine for some ore.
This happens in Warframe 2 on the open world. There's mining to do.
It is time for this one to share lore about Alkosh, the Dragon King of Cats.
Wait, who?
Heed.
Who is talking?
No one's talking to me.
Someone was talking to me about the Dragon King of Cats or some bullshit. I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't find it. Can't find anyone. So.
Oh, this guy doesn't like us for some reason.
Oh, he's part of the half sisters group.
Oh. Okay. Well, this is a thing we need to discover.
Yeah.
We don't have to fight them all. I just thought we'd discover it.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll
talk to Abnar.
I'm sure we'll come back here at some point. Why won't? Thank you. Kept whistling and my horse wasn't showing up. Doop 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 doop. Ah. This is a lot like parts of Arizona, or you know, that general vicinity.
Magic loot.
Your favorite. I can hear your bears fighting. Oh. Feel kind of bad for murdering this family of puppies. I guess they weren't.
Oh, there's some more.
Really, jackals. I didn't think they were so big into attacking random people.
Well, now you know.
What's going on up here?
Some bad. Bad.
Maybe.
Maybe. Feel like we need.
What level's this dude?
Well.
Stay here, bro. Don't leave. No, that was me.
Oh. Come on, dude, wake up. Poking this dead body with my stick.
I'm gonna be like this guy. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I just heard some stuff go off. I assumed it was a
No,
fight.
it's
But
just
no. It's just some guy named Winter. Winter is coming. Winter came and went, guy. Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
That looks more prompt. No, wait, that's another
No.
here. No.
Still winter is coming.
Alright. And Mustache Wolf over here.
Winter is leaving.
No, what will we do without the help of a 4th level person? I hope one of these people stays. We took care of the last fight pretty handily, but it's hard to tell with these bosses, you know? This dragon is cool, but I knew everyone was going to be using it to man. But he is cool. Check out this, I assume it's a tile pattern, or is it a rug?
Rug?
Pretty intricate, this carpet here.
Look at my purely decorative lava. Do you want to see it? There's
Yeah.
my purely decorative lava.
I suppose I could map an actual potion. Just in case. Well, I think you know what it's time for. Really?
Time for me to play this drum, honey. What are you gonna do about it?
I've got you beat.
Huh.
Look what I'm doing. Not only am I a bard, but I'm on fire.
Look, I'm dancing. I'm dancing to your music.
I am watching you. Because you're
Sweet.
kind of actually going to the beat, too. Mustache Wolf doesn't want to take part in our celebrations.
Fine, I'll have some tea then.
You look like you're mimicking drinking tea from here.
I was.
Where is this tool?
I don't know, man.
I hope it's not like this giant tiger guy I'm playing in front of.
No, it's this guy that's dead here.
Oh, I thought that was the guy napping earlier.
No. I mean, we can go talk to Tharn, and now that we've discovered this place, it'll always be on the map.
I mean, we've waited this long. He's gonna show up immediately. You go fool around, I'll stay here.
Okay, holler when you need me.
Will do. Gonna stand a ways back. Stand over here by Mustache Wolf. Play my lute. on, dead guy. There's another adventurer. Got a couple of us here.
Yeah. Like some cake?
Yeah. So does everyone, apparently. I'm eating all the cake.
I don't think anyone else needs a cake because they're not in our party.
I just keep using it though. Look at me. I'm hogging this entire cake. Mmm. Bananas. Holy cow, it lets you eat a lot of cake. Get up, dead guy. This guy's trying to hit me. What a jerk. At least he wants to have fun while we were waiting. Oh, his life bar just appeared.
I'm coming!
You come to kill me. Greater warriors have tried.
Guess what? This could be a little different.
There can be no recovery.
I'm mostly gonna heal.
Come and test your mettle. The path's fury empowers us. Every strike here cuts the heart. Face me if you dare.
I'm facing you.
We're all facing you.
Glad I blocked that.
Ordinary vitality surges through our veins. Make use of it if you can.
Heck with it. Eat my holy light. I don't even know what this does.
Tamriel's finest sword masters lie dead at my feet. What hope do you have?
I have plenty of hope. I have dreams.
How could I do such?
That might have been a problem alone. Not sure we could have done that by ourselves.
Follow me, my friend. way shrine.
You know I love way shrines. Is there a place to fish? I see you running on your cat, sir.
Of course, he's just sitting in some house.
It's very Thorn-like.
Ooh, there's lots of things here. Oh, there's a letter from Abner Thorn.
Can read that. I am Abner Thorn, battle mage and former advisor to the Emperor, and I am calling for allies to join me in the Khajiit homeland to assist the Khajiit Defense Force to stop a rage of dragons. Apparently that's what you call multiple dragons. This terrible danger sweeps through northern elsewhere. I cannot deal with this threat by myself. If you have a sword or a spell, a desire to test yourself against the ultimate enemy, find me in the town of Riverhold. Also, no, this is not a prank. The dragons have returned.
I mean, I guess that is important to include. What does the necromancer thing say?
We know the usurper queen employs necromancers and dark sorcery and has done so from the beginning of her reign. In recent months, however, the numbers of necromancers supporting her fortress has increased dramatically. It all comes back to one source, the Dark Mage, and Euraxia's chief necromancer, Zumog Foom. That's quite a name. Zumog Foom, the self-proclaimed Lord of the Dark Arts, reportedly hails from the northernmost climes of Hrothgar. Maddeningly few facts concerning this orc necromancer can be gleaned from his early life. Blah, 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 blah. If we can kill him, so much the better.
Okay, let's go talk to Jackass here.
What's up, Thorn?
I was beginning to suspect you were never going to arrive. After Calcevius and my half-sister manipulated us into inadvertently...
Do you bear some responsibility?
Elsewhere has been overrun by the beasts. We do bear some responsibility.
I know.
So much better than flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiit Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a
flock
threat
of dragons.
Especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmen when the huge beasts arrived. Stay focused. We'll deal with that later.
I won't tell you what
right
it is
now.
now.
We must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate.
I am an investigator.
A spell to track the dragons when
I do love Sir Cadwell.
Oh God.
They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so.
Yeah, I know him.
They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity.
Okay.
Ah, yes, of course you do. He does get around. If Cadwell turns out to be the source of the... Lord Garesh Ree is the Speaker of the Main and the Commander of the North. My half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmen and other parts of northern...
Yeah, I know about your
sister.
sister.
From the prides of...
Okay. A militia, you say? Check this bookshelf. The sultry Argonian bard. My lady, I could never perform your request. Oh, is it too fast for you? I fear that it might damage my instrument. Ah, but you seem to handle your instrument so well.
What are you reading?
Porn, apparently. You flatter me, my lady. Yes, it is such a large and magnificent piece. May I hold it? Goodness no, the innkeeper would never approve of such a public display. Then may I suggest a private performance, perhaps away from the noise of the inn, where we may both enjoy your tremendous talent. Surely you don't mean for me to accompany you to your room. Indeed I do, my sweet. It's a continuation of the lusty Argonian, you know. I guess we'll talk to these people.
I suppose it
Stopped
is good
reading
to see
erotic
again,
fan fiction.
Walker. Someone must help Tharn
Is
clean
it
up the
fan
mess
fiction
he
if it's
created at the halls of
in the
Colossus.
game?
Come to think of it,
I think
you
it's the
share some
writer's
of the
erotic
blame.
fanfiction
Yes.
myself.
Do not mind me. Rampaging dragons put me in a foul mood.
It is certainly fan service.
Trouble. More like flying disasters. Caravans devastated, livestock consumed, villages.
Yes, I know
Damn
about the
Abner Tarn
dragons.
for translating the Wrathstone.
Just tell me how to help.
Talk to Abner Tarn.
Fine, I'll talk to him.
You're the adventurer who helped Abnur Tharn and Chimera at the halls of Colossus? The battle mage has been waiting for you. No. Matters in other parts of elsewhere occupy the mind
Fine,
right now.
tell me about the...
A few years ago, Abnur Tharn's half-sister conquered Rimin and parts of northern elsewhere.
What do you want me to do? Everyone just wants me to talk to Abner. Who isn't here. Alright.
Isn't he?
No, he left. We have to go
He's right
investigate those powers. Oh, is he still here?
Oh, that's because you already talked to him.
Yeah, no, he's still here. I just missed him. Somehow. And his dumb-looking gear. Jeez, Abnar. Learn how to fashion game.
I don't know, I'm torn. I guess we can continue on the main thing for a little while.
I'm up for either.
I mean,
What's up, Bear?
well, I guess they're close. They're close. This isn't an exit. How do I exit? Ugh, such a tiny, tiny wall. Okay.
Indeed.
Okay, investigate fire surge. Oh, there's a letter.
Well, let's see what it says.
Do
Squad
not
Commander.
boom.
Both Her Majesty Euraxia and her court necromancer have detected a series of unknown magical surges. You are to immediately divert your squad and investigate the locations. Your orders are to investigate each area. Failure is not an option. Blah, blah, blah.
It doesn't look like it went well.
No. Really doesn't. Foul-smelling sack.
Examine it. Oh, a rotten turkey leg. Well, that seems great.
Save that for later.
I wonder what could be in the third location.
No, Azazel. Never touch a Daedric monster, especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it came from?
It stinks of Cold Harbor. Perhaps one of the Usurper Queen's lackeys summoned it, yes?
Are we supposed to talk to this lady?
Yeah, I just can't figure out who they're talking to.
Don't touch the dead
Each other.
thing. They do not tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse. I wonder what killed it.
Oh, a dragon, you say?
Oh, there they.
I saw you, traveler. Why
Did
do
you-
all outsiders insist on acting suspicious?
Hey, dude.
What did I do suspiciously?
I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head. Are you one of the
It's Sir
soldiers
Cadwell, all
intent on
right.
digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness?
Tell me about Sir
Do not
Cadwell,
play
please.
innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Why else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you
Isn't
an
Sir
agent of the
Cadwell Stephen
usurper
Fry?
queen? Euraxia,
I think so.
the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmon and falsely claimed to be its queen.
Yeah, just tell me about the guy with the pot on his head. I don't
You
care
son
about
as
your
confused
problems.
as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last
Alright, I'm done talking to you. Let's go find him. Bored of your whining.
Okay, that's back the way we came, kind of. After we find Sir Caldwell, though, we should probably start back at the first city and do, like...
Yeah.
Or clean up for the rest of our other quests, or clean up some of our other quests.
I'd say we clean up some of the other ones. And then start back at the first place.
Why am I not riding my camel?
I was wondering that too.
Oh, there you are.
Hey man,
Hey, Cadwell.
long time no see. Got a book too.
Hello there. Good to see you again.
Hold on, something's... Looked like something was fighting us. Never mind.
Hello
Hey,
there.
Stephen Fry,
Good
what's
to
up?
see you again, old chum. Have you come to pay your respects too? It was the strangest thing. I dreamed I was looking at this very gravestone. So here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything. Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through a door, and then pish-posh, honours abandoned, Gua, and here I am. Tharn, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it? Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude lads and lasses occupied
Frightfully
the first
rude.
location I visited, demanded my surrender, if you can imagine such a thing. Naturally, I gave them the old heave-ho. Foul smelling, I'll have you know, that was my lunch.
That was my lunch.
I lost it. And if by
There's book over here,
Bantam you mean my faithful steed, Honor, well, he's always getting into my foodstuffs.
I've
Has the
missed you,
appetite
buddy.
of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one. Dispatch? Why would I do such a terrible thing? I adore those adorable pudge buckets. Alas, Grook was standing a little too close when I opened
I'm
my
just
door.
finishing talking to him.
Fell in and took a nasty spill. When the neck bone snaps, it makes an awful sound.
Well, that's a gross note to end it on, buddy, but it's fine. I'm trying to read this book. I have to get off my... Of all the Khajiit heroes, blah blah blah. It's long. It's about the hero that we already helped. Alright.
This is a hell of a gravestone here.
Here lies the head of the betrayer, whose name has been stricken from history, and may the pieces of his dismembered body remain hidden until Joan and Jode fall from the sky.
Hey, buddy.
That's a dumb
Were the
stone.
words the same for you? Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places. Very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him. I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed upon it conjure up all kinds of questions, though. Who is this betrayer?
Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow? I don't have a clue.
I don't know either, man.
I haven't battled a dragon since, you know, I can't remember. But I'm certain I fought one or two in my day. I was a gallant knight, after all. Of course I'll help. I'll just need to do a little more digging into this dream thing first.
All right.
Did you hear
Oh wow!
my trusty
Look at Mr. 810 over here.
mysterious raids? It's just like old times.
Oh, he's very fancy.
All right.
Let's go to the Defense Force outpost.
I prefer to keep my fashion understated. Unless it's Warframe, and then I just go crazy with pink.
Uh-oh, we're gonna survive a dragon attack.
Get down. I'll deal with this.
Whoa!
Oh, he a big boy.
Apparently we survived it.
To be fair, we didn't really do a lot. What are you doing?
Hey, Abner.
Well, this place sucks.
Oh, now you show up. Left me to deal with a dragon all by myself. It's a good
You
thing
didn't,
I'm
it just
out
ran
and
away.
and not, well, I discouraged it. But not before it laid waste to most of the camp. We arrived to find the outpost being overrun by undead. Then the dragon attacked. I did what I could. I fear it wasn't enough.
My gosh, humility from
What about
Abner
the power
Tharn.
surges? Did you learn anything? The betrayer. There's a betrayer mentioned in the legends of Kunzari. It seems those stories continue to hound me. No matter. We can deal with that later. Right now, I want to know about Kunzari, hero of the Merethic era.
Yeah, I know all about
Most
the
of the
hero.
legends
Okay.
are on... That doesn't surprise me.
Okay, hey, Chimera.
Cadwell and Strange go together like hot bread and butter. I need to recover my strength.
Okay, you recover your strength. What's happening, lady?
Damn us for arriving too late. I did not expect to find our militia under assault by a horde of undead. And then the dragon. Oh, it tangles the tail, Vokar, it truly does.
Tangles it.
The militia was already depleted from the fight to liberate Riverhold. But we were determined to
I
press
feel like
toward Rimen.
we should be helping put out the fire.
The dragon, though. We can barely
Nope,
hold
just
this
let's
portion
go
of the
get
There's
some
somewhere.
documents.
There's someone in my
Retreat is not an
background just throwing
Not
buckets.
I know, mine too.
Our resistance
Okay,
to
let's just
Euraxia's
go get
rule
these
requires
documents
they are
from
vital.
Fine,
the
I'll go
battlefield.
get them. Don't you guys stand here, I guess.
Be aware, there's a lot of skeletons.
Not enough skeletons. Turns out.
Did that do it for you?
Mm-hmm. But I also grabbed it, so it's hard to tell. I'll let you grab the next one and not touch it.
Okay. That work?
Yep.
One more.
This big lad.
Is it your large adult son? Oh, there's a book in here.
I love books. One dragon, two dragon. Red dragon, blue dragon. One set free from a cage. Many in the sky form a murderous rage. Some are cruel, some are fast, some will flame you as they pass. Dragons will freeze you or burn you to bits, fling you with shouts or drop you in pits. Look to the sky at dawn or at night. You may see dragons in murderous flight. What makes dragons mad? Why do they stay? I do not know. I just run away.
I mean, that's smart.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Bone Flare is such an unpleasant name, but...
Right?
There's that same guy.
If you're so fascinated by the dead, why don't you join them?
Pardon me?
You just killed the
Yeah.
necromancer.
I saw what happened.
This one doesn't know you, but at least you aren't a walking corpse.
It's true, I am not
This
a
one
walking
must
corpse.
ask, why are you here?
I'm Ultra Japil.
Bright moons! This one thought these were lost forever. You saved many lives at great risk to your own walker.
It wasn't really
You
great
have
risk to my
Malago's
own, to
first
be
step.
honest.
This one will guard these documents with her life. That was one of Euraxia,
More
the
with
usurper
Abner
queen's
Tharn.
pet necromancer. His
At least he's
undead
so close.
devastated our troops, so this one took pleasure in ending his existence.
Right.
Now, Nalado must return to Riverhold and consult with Garashri. We must find a way to go on. Euraxia's chief necromancer, Zumag Fum, has been with her for some time, but our intelligence suggests his followers have only recently rallied to her side. Find Abner Tharn and Carmira. Tell them to meet us in Riverhold.
I will tell them, I guess.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
I got ahead of you.
Oh.
I think.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking to the... I'm probably on my way. Yeah, there you are.
Abner Tharn looking at the sky like an idiot again.
Yeah. I keep checking the sky, too.
I've spotted dragons circling in the distance from time to time, but it doesn't look like the winged monster that attacked the camp will return today. Was your hunt successful? Did you recover the documents that Chimera sought?
Yeah, I did those things.
I must join them there. The Khajiiti forces have been decimated by this attack. It will take every strategy I can devise to help Garesh Ree prevent the collapse of his militia. The appearance of so many undead, though, that concerns me. Yes, I read the reports. Zumog Foom and his necromancers working for my despicable half-sister. Such magic leaves behind a miasma of stench and decay. It leads to the mountains to the west, but I can't pinpoint an exact location.
Okay.
Good idea. Dragons are bad enough, but
a little
undead
break and
tend
do
to
some
go away
chores.
without end. Better to deal with them now, before Euraxia's power becomes more than we can contain. In such a direct manner? Yes, as far as we know. It could have been coincidence, but the attack felt designed to hit us when it would do the most damage. I wanted to send Chimera with you to find the source, but I have no idea where she's gone.
Let's finish.
Find the source of
Yeah,
this
I'm
army
talking
of
to
undead.
Tharn.
And if you see Chimera, send her back to Riverhold.
I'm just trying to figure
She's
out what
as reckless as she is
thing to
capable, which is a
do
dangerous
next
combination.
is.
I'll make my way back as well. After all,
Oh no, not
Goresh
that.
Ree would be lost without me. In case you haven't noticed, we two don't always see eye to eye.
Alright. Shut up, Abner. Come buy some of my trash.
Okay, where are you?
Selling junk to my merchant.
I too will sell junk to your merchant.
I also
Wow,
have...
did I get some junk?
Yeah, I have a lot of junk to give you too. But this is acceptable for now. Alright. Break time.
Switch to Mist and Shadow before we break. It's in, Glenumbra, I think. Green Shade, it's in Green Shade.
Sorry, what? Switch to what?
Mist and Shadow in Green Shade. I'm gonna way shrine to Woodhearth in Green Shade.
Okay. I will way shrine after you. I need to look at how many champion points I have to spend. A bunch. But I forget what build I was doing, so...
Achoo!
Are we doing this quest or just teleporting there?
Just teleporting and then we'll take a break.
Alright. I'm gonna take a break right now then.
happening?